People say we're not made to be apart. Don't give up on your dreams or your loves, but it feels like a good start.
Hi, I'm Eric.
I'm Ben.
And you're behind the scenes with the godAmsterdams.
There's blood on the wall and scars on my heart. Lessons learned, reason lost, but it feels like a good start.
Bombshelter Disco is our new record, our new full-length record. We produced A Beautiful Heartbreak about a year and a half ago, and this is our first full-length concept record.
The concept of Bombshelter Disco is a character that locks himself away to run a pirate radio station out of a bomb shelter in an attempt to share songs he's written to the world and hopefully communicate, make a connection, and heal himself.
I think the core concept of a person of any background finding themselves through a hardship or through struggle or through anything really, it's all life, and it's good and it's up and it's bad and it's down. And I think the idea of a bomb shelter in that sense is where we go to write music, and this character has gone to write music and to share some of his hurt with the world, but also in that process to heal himself.
When you hear the concept, it seems like it should be a dark record and that it should be a downward spiral. And it's the opposite. As we were writing it, when we were talking about when the concept was there, I thought, wow, I don't know if is that where we want to go? Do we want to make this record? Because it seems like it's dark. And instead, when we started writing the songs, they all tie into the concept wonderfully, in my opinion. But they're hopeful. I mean, the guy going into the bomb shelter to want to heal himself and to want to communicate with the outside world, that's hopeful in itself.
Hold back, watching bridges burn. Cut and run when it overturns, but it feels like a good start.
We sat down and, other than a couple of songs that have shown up as we've been making the record, all of the songs were written and fleshed out before we started recording. And that was another interesting exercise for us, sitting in the same room together and writing and really just hashing it out. Just having the focus of each song has been a really fun experience, and I think it's taught us a lot about songwriting.
Trying to hone in on that vibe of the creative process, and in doing that, you know, hopefully bringing a great song to life through melody, through rhythm, through lyrics.
We had to go to this green screen soundstage because we needed to be able to photograph a few key elements for the cover and the back of the album, as well as the website. And the record became bigger than what we expected for our second record.
The whole environment, the people were great to work with, but I'd never been to a green room before, and it was really cool seeing all the technology behind what goes in, everything that goes into just even like a photo shoot. You think of just a photo shoot, but for this record, we're doing a lot of superimposing.
Our business plan was to make another EP, but the songs just kept coming. So anyway, the concept is big, and it needs an album cover that keeps up with that concept. And so we needed to have a computer-generated bomb shelter because we didn't have any around that we knew of that we could go use. So we needed to be able to create that world where this character is. Our first music video that we've ever done, Hearts is Deep, which is on Bombshelter Disco. That was fun, and the best part was that we only did a cameo in it.
Whoa, whoa, your heart's as deep as you need.
Hearts is Deep is one of the songs about an external character. It's not about our character that's running the pirate radio station. This one is one of the songs he's written about someone that he knows, someone that he knows that she doesn't understand, that she has everything. She was born with everything she'll ever need.
The song itself tells a complete story of what's going on. So me as a director, basically you have the whole storyline laid out there for you. So all we had to do was come up with a couple of ideas and a couple of shots to implement in there. Through
her interaction with some people, she gets this message given to her by the universe, and it empowers her and allows her to become all that she can be.
From that girl, and your heart would break. She's got a storm in her eyes. She's got a fire in her soul. A spirit to take her anywhere. I'd love to watch her go.
The bigger picture with us as writers is that the music was already there, kind of thing, and we get to just touch it for a little while and hopefully make it better. And Eric uses a beautiful analogy of being paintbrushes to this thing that is greater than us, and this thing that was there before us, and this thing that will be there after us. And I think if we get to help that music come to life and then in turn send a message to somebody else for the first time, they get to hear all that for the first time and feel what we felt in the creative process. But we don't take ownership over it. I think that's a big part of our philosophy.
But it feels like a good start. There's blood on the wall and scars on my heart. Lessons learned, reason lost. But it feels like a